Again, Mullenites. Well, we speculated about this and it actually has kind of happened. Mullen Automotive seems to have had a bit of a short squeeze today with the stock jumping 38%. We were talking about this over the last two sessions, especially when looking at the short interest and the fact that, if there was to be some sort of catalyst that might trigger a bit of a short squeeze. Yesterday, I thought that, well, maybe it wasn't going to happen because we only had about a 5% jump on the news on the update around their EV battery production facility. But it looks like that this day after has been kind of a bit of a point where there has been some sort of short squeeze action happen. Now, I don't know how long this short squeeze rally is going to last, but it was a welcome return of value today. Now, we know it's a short squeeze, it has been a bit of a short squeeze because the number of stocks available for shorting has reduced. And that means, that there has been some shorts returning their positions. They obviously got pinched by the sharp spike in the stock. My fear is that the general sentiment around Mullen Automotive isn't great. So therefore, even though there's been this return in value today, I don't think it's going to be long-lived. I wouldn't be surprised if we soon start to see the stock, start trending back down again. There's great concerns around the financial position in the immediate future of this company. Their ability to raise cash could be challenging. What's interesting now, though, is that the fact that the stock has a market cap of $24 million. If you can get back to $25 million, they might actually be able to, do another equity raise, which is obviously not what shareholders want to hear, but it's something that could potentially happen. They'll have to do another equity raise and then probably do another reverse stock split to bring value back to to bring the price back to the stock to keep it NASDAQ compliant. I actually personally took today as an opportunity to cash out my position. Factoring my dollar cost averaging trading in the stock, I still took about a 70% haircut on my position. I got into the stock thinking, well, I'll just see. There's a lot of talk around it, and there's a bit of excitement about what they're trying to do. But it's been a 2-year lesson in poor management by the company, particularly financial. And it's been a company trying to do too much with not enough money or any revenue. And I think that was a bit of a lesson to be learned. Anyway, going forward, I'll still try and cover the stock a little bit. I think, people obviously are interested in it on my channel, so I will keep covering the stock. In terms of where it's going forward, like the stock price tomorrow, and like I said before, I think we are eventually going to see the stock start reversing down because the financial position is quite dire. The only thing that I think could potentially save the stock is if there was to be some sort of takeover offer, and I don't know if anyone's willing to touch Mullen Automotive at the moment. I think we could still see a bit more of a squeeze in the stock. The fact that there was a 38% jump today is quite promising, and that might lead to more pundits try to jump on the stock for the next day's trade, for Thursday's trade. But I do think that inevitably that this will be a short-lived rally. I don't think it's going to be anything substantial. It's going to return major value to the stock, unless there's obviously some insider news that hasn't come out to the market yet. Anyway, if you know anything about what's going on with Mullen Automotive, as always, share it in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. I hope you're all having a great day, and until next time, may the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.